Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of St. Pauli Rising. Now, after the way our last month went, where we just capitulated in front of goal, well, we actually scored quite a few goals last month. It just meant that our defence actually got even worse. Now, this is the first time I'm sitting down to record again after a little break, and obviously I've been taking on board what you guys have been saying about, you know, how things have been going, and honestly, I am listening. It's just I can't make any tactical changes in between those episodes because I'd already recorded them. It's a pain in the arse, but it's just how it has to be at the moment. Otherwise I'd never be able to get videos out for you guys. But now I haven't had a chance to change. And basically, oh Christ, I'm trying to remember. Funkstar Gaming basically gave me a simple little couple of things I could change. Nothing too overhaulish, because if we did that, we'd end up, you know, losing games for different reasons, because none of our players would be familiar with the tactic and so on and so forth. So I've tried that out this month, and frankly, I've got to tell you, the results have been remarkable. And by this I mean stats wise and playing wise. The results have been unfortunately very, very pissing annoying, but the actual play is looking a lot better for us. So in our first game of the month, we had a home game against Schalke, and we so nearly won this. Michael, I mean, look, actually, most important thing here is look at the stats for this game. That is not like the sort of stats we've been used to. I'll show you the tactic in a sec once I've walked you through this stuff, but yeah, 13 shots, 6 on target. They had some more shots, but the same amount on target. Michael Gerlitz put us in front. The only reason we didn't win this game is because Jonathan Lecourt was an idiot and got himself sent off, and then Sidney Sam, the fastest gunslinger in the West, was able to equalise for Schalke. Now, just having a little look at the look at this. 4 clear-cut chances for us, 3 half chances. They had nout, really, and we're very lucky to get away with that. And this is what I mean. This was the first game I tried this tactic in, so they weren't particularly familiar, and we still played brilliantly with it, and I was very, very pleased. So that gave us some real confidence going into the next game. Let's just show you Sidney Sam's stats. He's got some damn good stats. Looks a little bit like Odin Wingy, I feel, with like a beard. Anyway, in our next game, yeah, okay, 4-1 against Stuttgart. So, yeah, Schauner's still an idiot. Let's make no mistakes about that. Look at this. Like, again, we were brilliant in this game. Like, in the same way that we were against Schalke. 15 shots to their 17, 8 on target to their 5. I don't know what it was like for in terms of clear cuts. So, yeah, fair enough. They were definitely better on there, but we really just... We weren't. I don't think we were 4-1 bad. Obviously, Schauner scored an own goal because, well, it's Wednesday. Therefore, he must have scored an own goal. He does it on a. I want to see the amount of own goals that he's scored this season. I wish there was a way we could see that, because I feel like we've scored more own goals than we have goals. It's ridiculous. But the new patch is out now, and I hadn't played any of these games with that patch, so I'm hoping to see if that makes any kind of difference for us. Ishak Belfodil scored 2 for them, and Nikolai Muller also. But Kenyatte got 1 late goal back for us, but it was nothing but consolation. I just couldn't believe how close we were on these statistics. Still just couldn't find the net. But the tactic certainly is creating more shots for us. In our next game, we were at home to Paderborn, and I really hoped that we could get something from this game. Unfortunately, this was probably the weakest performance by us. We were not that great. The same tactic, and also Dauber and Sobiek had to go off with serious injuries. I think only Dauber is actually out for today's game. And again, look at the match stats. I mean, they weren't that much better. They had more half chances, but there were no real decent chances in this game. But it's 2 points. But unfortunately, the teams above us have also been gaining points, and that is the biggest shame for me of all, because Frankfurt have started winning, as have Köln, and we are now 11 points from Frankfurt with 7 games to go. I just can't see us doing it. But I want to see how many points we can get in this last few games of the season, because I'm really hoping that they will keep me on. And the one thing I'm hoping, as for why I won't get sacked, is this. I signed a new contract right at the end of last season. It was a 3-year deal and quite a bit of money. Normally I try to knock the money down to mean that we can maybe use it for wage budget, but I just didn't think it was going to make much difference with this one. I wanted to get myself a bit of job security in case we did get ourselves relegated again. And I'm hoping that maybe if they do keep me on, using this tactic next year, and then if we get promoted again the year afterwards, we could really start to have a crack at it there, because this one does seem to be working for us. And I will show you exactly what that tactic is now, after I've shown you the squad. So, goals, Artur Sobiek has 13 and Gerlitz has 10. It's not bad, not bad. Sobiek's still scoring goals on this level. Yasi has 7 assists, which is pretty damn impressive as well. He's leading the way there by miles. Man of the match, Sobiek has 2 and Rakowski has 2. Pass rating, Jonathan Lecourt still has an 85% pass rating in this league, which is impressive. Bruno has the most yellow cards. He's been a bit wank, in all honesty. I bought him in to replace Nerik, and he's almost as bad as Nerik, except he got homesick. So, probably even worse. Red cards, Lecourt, Dauber, and Sobiek have all been sent off this year, which is a pain. Average rating, though, Ilsanker has been unbelievable for us. Genuinely brilliant. He puts in so... Look at that. 9 tackles on average a game. That's superb. Genuinely. He's a great tackler of the ball, and he plays that role wonderfully. So let's just take a little look at the tactic I've been using, basically. It's not exactly what Funkstar told me to do. I've changed a few things. So essentially it is... You'll notice it's very similar to the... it's basically a 4-1-4-1. But we've got the fullbacks on automatic. Both of our centre-backs set to central defenders and to cover. Our goalkeeper is just set to defend. We are using Pella because Schauner is just so bad. And Pelle's not been that great either, to be honest. Ilsanker is playing as a half-back, and I think that is the key for us. He's been sitting in front of that back four, sort of mopping the ball up and spreading it. We've got Görlitz as a winger on attack. Meyer as... a winger on attack. At the moment, those may change when I do a quick pick in a sec. Lecourt as an advanced playmaker, but still a sort of centre midfield sort of advanced playmaker. That's the idea here. And Dauber as a sort of centre midfielder trying to just keep that ball. And Sobiek is up front as a poacher. That's basically the way we've got it. And as for team instructions, this is what we have. We have more direct passing and pass into space. We have exploit the flanks, but not looking for the overlap. Close down much more. We're going to try and hassle the crap out of them and work really hard. Much higher tempo. Be more disciplined, use tighter marking, and drop deeper. That's what we've been doing, and that is what seems to have been working for us so far. So we're just going to do a little quick pick here, so it will just rearrange the team for us. But I'm saying Meyer. He's got better finishing than Yati, and they're about the same in all the other stuff, so maybe if we get those chances for Yati. He's missed so many one-on-ones this year. I'm saying Wesley Sad as well instead of Budimir. I'm going to give him a try. He's not been great for us this year, but I'd like to give him a try. As you can see, we're still a little bit clunky when it comes to the passing style, formation, and closing down, but we're getting there. And yeah, so we're going to see if this will actually work for us. This is the this is the system we're playing now. And you guys are going to get to see it firsthand. So firstly, massive thank you to Funkstar Gaming for this little suggestion. I thought I'd just try it out and see what happened, and the results were pretty great. I mean, we only got 2 draws and a defeat out of that, but the play overall was a lot better for us, and I'm hoping that we can get our first win with this tactic, maybe today away at Freiburg. We'll just have to wait and see. Of course, he's already done that for us. Osland, he's useless with these. Let me just go out and do this myself here. I should look for one with good good motivation as well, but he has such good tactical stats, I had to get him. Right, let's start this game and see what we can come up with today. I just really want to see us have some shots and sort of match them on that, even if we only get a draw again today. I just want to see us, you know, go hammer and nail with these teams and actually look like we're part of this league, rather than just a team of imposters, basically. Like, a lot of people are saying, you know, sell all the team and buy loads of newspapers, but that's not going to help, is it? Because we won't get much money for them, and then we'll actually have less players overall. We are going to do some scouting in the summer if I can keep my job. I really do want to. But I'm just worried that they might well see fit to sack me. Oh, come on, tackle him, tackle him. Excellent, well done. Gunter, don't overdo it, guy. Oh, bloody hell. The quick pick put Schauner back in goal, didn't it? Well, so that means we're basically at a 1-0 handicap here, because he's almost certainly going to score an own goal or do something fucking stupid today. So we'll just have to see. I'll give you 5-1 on him batting it into his own net at some point during this game. That one keeps coming up, but I just don't really see... Yeah, it's not really... I mean, we've been pretty poor today as it happens. But then in some of the games we were like this as well, and we still managed to get something from them. But so far we've not created anything, and bear in mind this is the first game I've played on the St. Pauli save since the hotfix came out, because that's how far ahead I had to get. So I really hope that the hotfix hasn't buggered up this tactic, because things were going so well for us before. We've not even had a shot yet. Get in and make a tackle, close him down. Ball across, and oh my god. It begins! Okay, yeah, I don't know what's up now. This tactic was working completely fine. And now we're absolutely looking even worse. Like, we were kind of having shots with that old tactic, but now we look even worse. We've not touched... We've gone near their net so far. Has anyone else noticed that their tactics stopped working since the hotfix? I've not played any games since the hotfix came out, and I can't judge it obviously on one game, but we just seem to be completely dominated at the moment, whereas we were doing the exact opposite before against teams playing this exact formation. Well, oh my god. I'm going to try and get to half-time at 1-0, but we may have to change some stuff here because this is not working. Oh, there's a shot. Would you believe it? 2 shots. But that ain't enough. We're going to have to sort something out here because this is not good enough. Just when you think you... Like, it's weird. When you think you found a tactic that works, the next game you play with that, it doesn't. It just doesn't work. It's like the moment you get that little bit of confidence in your tactic, you just get, nope. The hammer of FM God slaps you down. Right, let's see. What can we do that's slightly different here? Oh, wait. Shoot on sight? No. Oh, wait. If we're not on shoot on sight and we're still not getting shots... Wow. That could worry me. That worries me a lot. The fact that we were actually on shoot on sight and still weren't even getting shots away. That means we weren't even getting anywhere near them at the moment. But we're only a goal down, so there's still time for something to happen for us in this game. If we really work hard at it. But I think what's about to happen now is they're going to score a second goal. I mean, I can't find... Oh, actually, no, we've got the... Oh, never mind. Yeah, no, they're going to score a second goal. We've had a third shot, but they've had 2 clear-cut chances in this game. No half chances, really. Just they've been creating decent stuff. Oh, Schmidt. Good save, Schauner. I'm going to give him an award, because that's the first one ever. Now we'll go and see from the corner, probably, but Jensen's ball in, and got down to Torion, and back out to Jensen. Jensen whips it across, and Schauner is there to collect. Would you believe it? Wow, wow, wow. It's probably going to surprise me now and actually have a decent game, and that would just be the worst thing in the world in another way, because, yeah. I'm just going to try and listen to what Osterlund wants me to do here, because nothing is working for us at the moment. So we'll just try and see what we've got. I trust him. Sometimes these can help. They don't always, though. I tried to ignore him in the last few games, but what today is just not happening for us. I'll get to sort of 65 minutes before I make the changes and start having a look at the instructions myself. But we're still only a goal down. That's the thing. It could all still come up for us. We could still, you know, snatch a draw. Right, let's make some subs. I'm going to bring on Antti Budimir since Wesley Sad is just not doing anything up front for us. And I know that's not entirely his fault. I'm going to say Cagnette in here as well. And that... Oh, no, that'll probably have to do for now. I don't know whether they like me enough for me to be able to use this, but... Yes, they do. Okay, excellent. That might be another reason why they might want me to stay at the club. Okay, well, Cagnette doesn't, but, you know. Surprised that Budimir does, to be honest. He's been banging on at me for 3 years now. Still only a goal down. Should we go for it? I'm going to get to 75 minutes, and if we've not conceded... Never mind. Goal from a corner. There we go. There's your goal from a corner. Oh well. Well, we've got no choice but to go for it now. I mean, oh, flares, awesome. I love seeing those. The animations are really quite cool. Shoot 3 guys around him, and oh, man on the... What are you doing? Sorry, I'm a little bit lost for words there. I mean, you put men on the posts, and then they just walk away and leave the ball as it's going towards... If he's on the post, he stops that. Fuck me. I just don't know what to do anymore with that kind of stuff. If it ain't the goalie, it's the defenders. Let's just see what we can do for the last 12 minutes of this game. But we've not even had a shot on target yet, so I just cannot see this leading to anything all that wonderful for us, unfortunately. If anything, it looks more like it's going to lead to a 3rd goal for Freiburg. Oh, dear. Ben Khalifa into Philip. Well done, well cleared. Oh. I guess that comes down to pass into space, but, like... That isn't space, that was pass into defender's feet. Oh dear. Go on, close him down. And a long ball, we might actually win this. Cagnette, wow, that's a strange pass. And we've lost it again. Our passing is just woeful at times. Oh, Hausenberg over the top of Budimir now. 3 minutes to go. Go on, Ante. Go on, Ante. Yes, that is a lovely finish from Ante Budimir. Freiburg 2, St. Pauli 1, which I don't know how. They deserve to win this game and a half, to be honest. But you never know. With 3 minutes to go, it's a lovely ball from Hausenberg over the top. Budimir's onside here, and I want to see this finish because this looked cool as a cucumber. Lovely goal from Ante Budimir. And, well, maybe he should have started this game. 2 minutes to go. Is there anything left for us in this game? It looks like probably not. It's a shame. It's a shame. That's going to probably do it for us, isn't it? There we go. Freiburg 2, St. Pauli 1. I mean, it may look close, but it wasn't. Well, we probably can fault the boys again, but again, my tactics probably. But that's a shame. Our tactics worked quite well lately, and we've just not done it. And 6 games left, 12 points from even the relegation playoff. I think we're going down, guys, and that's a shame. It was a massive shame. I just hope that I've still got a job after this. If we do get sacked, then obviously that will be the end of the series, which is a massive shame. But we're not sacked yet, so let's not talk about that. I will talk about that if it happens. So, that is the overview of the league. We are bottom. We have 12 points from 28 games. We've beaten the worst ever tally in the Bundesliga, though, so thank you for... I think it was Jad's boobification that told me that. So, yeah, we're at least not the worst team in Bundesliga history, but 86 goals conceded is a ridiculous amount. That is nearly twice as much as everybody else, in fact. I think it might... No, not quite. But it is nearly twice as many as virtually everyone except one, and that is unreal. I don't know. We're just not good enough. So there we go, guys. If you like what you've seen, please feel free to drop a like on the episode, and if you'd like it even more than that, please feel free to subscribe to my channel for more Portsmouth and St. Pauli in your inbox every single day at 5:30 and 8 o'clock. And I will see you guys in the next episode, where our live com will be... Live com will be the game against Kaiserslautern. So I will see you guys then. Bye-bye.